Hi, my friends. Today we are going to start this current affairs for the national Indian current affairs for December 2025. I'll be covering the important matters that happened in December 2025. I hope you have seen the current affairs video upon the economy part for the same month. This is an older video, and in this channel, the revision desk, I am going to discuss my learning journey, what I have learned, giving clarity on the topics which I understood, as well as solving problems, previous year question, MCQs, discussing the answers of in different angle, as well as anything related to competitive exams. So it is not just explanation or going, it's a kind of fair discussion. So you are free to comment your opinion or idea, and kindly subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that it gives a better platform to listen and uh, go ahead. Okay, so today's video is about the national affairs for the December 2025, and next video will be on the international as well as world with India correspondences, that's the international relationships. Then comes economy and also science and technology. So like this, I want to make a series of the current affairs for the 2025 year from December to Jan, like I'm going in the reverse order. This will help you in several competitive exams like UPSC and railway, banking, as well as other category of competitive exams. And most importantly, other current affairs also will be included, like books, awards, many other things. So whatever is possible, I'm trying to include and make the learning which is enjoyable. Okay, so let us start. The first one is National Frequency Allocation Plan. So what is this? It is the plan given by the Department of Telecommunication, Ministry of Communication, effective from 30th December 2025. So this is to ensure efficient, transparent, and future oriented use of the radio spectrum, like to have proper rules for the management of the radio spectrum. So to manage the radio frequency thing, which is used for telecommunication, we have a allocation plan, which is National Frequency Allocation Plan. Then comes National Technology Readiness Assessment Framework. So now we have developed the framework. Okay, a framework means a set of rules, regulations which will enable us to either assess or qualify a particular thing on hand. So what is this framework is for? It is for standardizing the objective framework to assess the technology maturity in Indian R&D field. So in the R&D field, what is the level of technology we are using to find out that, to have a measurement of that, we are having a standardized objective framework. It was developed by Government of India in collaboration with the CII. Okay, then the Confederation of Indian Industries, CII. Then this was released or inaugurated by the Principal Scientific Advisor Professor Ajay Kumar Sood on 29 December 2025. Okay, so in this way we can see how what is the level of progress, the level of maturity in our technology. Then it's good for comparison, I guess. We can compare other countries and bring their technology into ours. Then comes India's has first time now got an organized crime network database. Remember, friends, whenever database come, definitely AI is in the role. Okay, so it's a crime network database. So definitely, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has launched this on 26th December. Okay, the objective is to enable strict monitoring and effective action against organized crimes. It was developed by the National Investigation Agency along with state police forces and NATGRID. The significance is that it is an AI powered crime network database that provides uh, real time information to the police investigation agencies, the information regarding the FIRs, criminal profiles, and others. So that is the database, first time organized crime network database. Then comes the government has undertaken 5 digital reforms. Why? Because government want to be good under good governance practice, under citizen centric focused governance. They have released the 5 digital reforms. What are the digital reforms? They were released on 25th December 5/25. Okay, it was done during national workshop on good governance practices. These digital reforms include a repository of guidelines on reservation for ex-servicemen who have worked in the armed forces. They are called ex-servicemen. So there is a repository of guidelines as to how to give proper allocations to these people. AI powered recruitment rules generator tool. Every recruitment needs different criteria, right? So that the generator tool will see what are the requirements for each post. Then eHRMS 2.2 mobile app, new AI enabled features on the IGOT Karma Yogi platform. And finally, Karma Yogi Digital Learning Lab 2.0. Okay, I think till here it's fine, right? Then we have something very important that's called Rashtra Prerna Sthal. Prerna is inspiration. Okay, Rashtra means the nation inspiration place. Where this is, it is located in the Vasant Kunj of Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh. It is of 65 acres, and our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has inaugurated this on December 25th. Why this has been created? Because in this place they are going to keep the bronze statues. They have kept the bronze statues of Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, Sham Prasad Mukherjee ji, and Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji. These great eminent personalities have contributed a lot in shaping the India's political and present economic structure. So this area is dedicated to them, and it is built at the cost of 230 crore rupees. It has a state of art museum designed in the shape of lotus, and it is dedicated to preserve and promote the lives of these people, the ideas that they shared, and legacy of personalities associated with the Indian nationalism. So that area is called Rashtra Prerna Sthal. The next we have approval for the new airlines. Ministry of Aviation has given approval for the three new airlines: was Al Hind Air, Fly Express, and Shank Air. After the Indigo crisis, they have given this one. It's to bring diversity in the Indian aviation sector and not to be crowded or dependent on only few airlines. And announcement was made on 24 December that they have given no objection certificate for three airlines, so that the competition will be good in the aviation sector, fares will decrease, employment opportunity will increase, the possibility of getting proper flights, more number of flights can be improved, and flight or air connectivity to small and medium cities can be strengthened. Then next we have developed a standard, Indian standard for electric agriculture tractors. Whenever standard comes, do you remember it's always given by Bureau of Indian Standards, unless until specific by some other organization for their own research purposes. We have the Bureau of Indian Standard, which gives these we develop the standards. Okay, it was given on the National Consumer Day 2025. It is for electric tractor. Okay, it's for the electric tractor. The name is IS 19262 is to 2025 Electric Agricultural Tractor Testing Code. It is for the first time that we got a clarity as to how the power and performance of electric agricultural tractors can be measured. Till now we didn't have any measurement criteria. They were making, we used to have, but to have a standard like how the electronic vehicles have this for a tractor. Okay, then comes the Delhi Metro got extension for three new corridors. So approval was given to the Delhi Metro to extend the Delhi Metro phase 5A to three more areas on 24 December. First one is RK Ashram Marg to Indraprastha, it is 9.9 kilometers. Then Aerocity to IGI Airport, Terminal 1, it is 2.26 kilometers. And Tughlakabad to Kalindi Kunj, it is 3.9 kilometers. Totally three new corridors for the Delhi Metro. Then next one, we have a comprehensive internship policy on sports. So it was launched by the Youth Affairs and Sports Ministry on 28 December. It is to have a structured large scale platform. It's a platform, the internship platform, to nurture young talent and strengthen the Indian ecosystem. Like it is to provide training in the colleges, university, to the students, giving them exposure to the sports governance, administration, and related professional field. Not just about sports practice, it is about the administrative side, like management of sports, conducting of the sports, that area. Then we have one more important update. Santhali edition of Indian Constitution. I hope you all remember Santhali is one of the Indian languages given in the 8th schedule of the Constitution, right? So this is one of the oldest languages, and spoken by large number of tribal people in Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, and Bihar. The constitution was written in Santhali language, and the book was released. The constitution was released by President Draupadi Murmu ji on 25th of December. The script to Santhali language was developed by Pandit Raghunath Murmu in 1925, and it was his birth centenary. That it is 1925 he developed the language. So language was, the lipi was born on that day, not the language. Speaking was from age old times, but lipi was crafted in 1925. So it's exactly 100 years since the lipi was you can say the script was introduced or came into picture. So the script name is called Old Chiki script. So Santhali language written in Old Chiki script. So the constitution is written in Old Chiki script, and it was released by our honorable president ma'am. Then we have the logo and mascot for the first Khelo India tribal games. So tribal games, a small spelling mistake in my PPT. It is Khelo, not Hello. Okay, Khelo India tribal games. Since it is a tribal games, it will be from the sports ministry, and B.R. Yadav Sports Stadium. It was launched at B.R. Yadav Sports Stadium, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh on 23rd December. What is the mascot? Mascot is More Veer. More is courage, Veer is the prize. Theme song is Khelo 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 India Khelo. What is the logo? Logo is highlighting rich cultural heritage of and sporting spirit of the tribal community in India. Okay. Then, now there's one more important. We have first standard on the bomb disposal system. Okay, initially we know how people, the police force, security forces know how to dispose a bomb. There were internal standards, but now India has developed the first standard for bomb disposal. Bureau of Indian Standards has developed this on 27th December 2025. They issued this. Okay, the standard is IS 19445 is to 2025. It is dedicated standard for the bomb disposal system, which will address a major gap in the country's security preparedness framework. Okay. Then, report on internationalization of higher education in India. So there's a report called Internationalization of Higher Education in India. It was released by Niti Aayog on 22nd December, and it's what is the report name? Internationalization of higher education in India and prospects, potential, and policy recommendation. The report is present. The report presents 22 policy recommendations, 76 action pathway, 125 performance success indicators, and nearly 30 ongoing India and global approaches to make the Indian education international one. The objective is to improve 5 key areas in the education sector, that is strategy, regulation, finance, branding, communication, and outreach, and curriculum and culture. So this is the objective. This is the objective for which they are developing various aspects to internationalize the Indian education, and the report is given on that. Then we have one more important bureau has been established. That is the Port of Security. The Bureau of Port Security. This was made by the Minister of Home Affairs on 19 December. It is a dedicated body to monitor security of ships and port facility, because ports have various laws combined, like the maritime law, there is customs, so there is many laws applicable on the port for various activities, but no one has a particular you can say the particular framework or particular rules for the protection and safety. So this Bureau of Port Security is to monitor the security of ships and port facilities. So section 13 of the Merchant Shipping Act 2025 has given the power to establish a Bureau of Port Security. Next, we have new petroleum and natural gas rules. So the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas on 12 December, it has given a new set of rules. It's called as Oil Field Regulation and Development Amendment Act 2025. For that, the rules has been given. Previously, they were multi-license system, but now it has been replaced with single petroleum license. Okay. Then we have this MGNREA scheme. They got a new name on 12th December 2025. The scheme has been renamed as Pujya Bapu Gramin Rozgar Guarantee Yojana. It's called, the new name is Pujya Bapu Gramin Rozgar Guarantee Yojana. Then the UNESCO. in its list of cultural heritage, it has included our festival Deepavali. Okay, in on 10th December 2025, UNESCO has taken Deepavali as an intangible cultural heritage of India. It is the 16th Indian tradition to earn this honor. Okay, then Prime Minister office has been renamed as Seva Tirth. This has been the announcement has came on 2nd December that the office has been renamed in place of Executive Council. It has been executive sorry in place of the Prime Minister office, which acts as a place for the Prime Minister's discharge of duties. It is replaced as Seva Tirth. This a new building will be built near his residence, and the shift in nomenclature was done to give a mindset to the people that it is for the service of the public and to the people of the country and not as a colonial rule. Then, similar lines, Raj Bhavan is renamed as Lok Bhavan on 1st December. 2nd December was Seva Tirth, 1st December was Lok Bhavan. This change was implemented immediately on the instructions of Union Minister of Home Affairs. This also that message is that the uh, power comes with responsibility and for the services and not as a privilege or pleasure for the people. They are for the servicing to the country. This is the renaming of the two locations. Then the Ministry of Telecommunication has said that the Sanchar Sati app, the cyber security app, must be kept in every phone. They asked the manufacturers to comply with that. By December 4th, they have given uh, they have issued a circular saying that Sanchar Sati cyber security app must be kept in every phone by the manufacturer, and it is used to verify the genuineness of the IMEI in the mobile. But how much of this is implemented yet to be seen. Then Supreme Court has taken a wide sumoto case, or it has taken sumoto regarding the digital arrest scam. So it has guided on December 1st to CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation, to conduct a national-wide investigation into the digital arrest scam, because there is a cyber crime and cyber extortion where the people, fraudsters, appear like a police or lawyers and threat people on false crimes, and to avoid the penalties, people in fear pay to the fraudsters. So to avoid that scam, what are steps to be taken? So Supreme Court has itself directed the CBI. Then we have the solar phase 2 launch. What is the solar phase 2? It is issued by the International Water Management Institute and Swiss Agency for the Development and Cooperation. This is these both organization has have a solar. What is solar? Solar is solar irrigation for agriculture resilience. This is this uh, agencies are trying to accelerate the adoption of socially inclusive climate resilient solar energy. Means adoption of using solar energy in the agriculture in the states, in the countries of India, Bangladesh, Kenya and Ethiopia. Instead of depending upon the traditional electricity, we can depend upon the solar energy for the agriculture purposes. So that scheme is being implemented and developed by these two institutions, IWMI and STC. Okay, there are few other small things we need to see here. The Minister of State for Information Broadcasting, okay, Dr. And Parliament Affairs, Dr. L. Murugan, has issued the new calendar for the year 2026. The theme for 2026 in the calendar on is service, good governance, and prosperity. That is the theme, and was released on 31st of December 2026. Okay, then Indian Railways on 31st December successfully completed a high-speed trial of the sleeper Vande Bharat train. This was done under supervision of Commission of Railway Safety. Okay, then Union Cabinet has accepted the proposal of strengthening the stretch of NH 326 in Odisha. So the national highway is being expanded, widened. The Union Ministry for Youth Affairs and Sports, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, virtually laid the foundation for the High Art Performance Center in Bengaluru. It's a high art performance center where uh, stone has been laid down virtually by the minister. As well as the Minister of Education on 30 December announced the results of Prime Minister scheme for mentoring young authors. So it is a scheme for promoting the young authors and their books. So they have announced the results on that day. The Minister of Labor, you have to remember this, on 30 December has given draft rules for 4 labor codes. Okay. Then Minister of Agriculture on same day, 30 December, has confirmed the outbreak of highly pathogen aviation influenza in the poultry sector. So the farmers, poultry farmers, must take good care of that. Then the Minister of Defense is also one of the important terms, have signed an acquisition contract. Okay, the Defense Ministry has signed acquisition contract for 4,666 crore rupees. For what? To procure close quarter battle carbines and other accessories for Army and Navy. Then, uh, just a minute, friends. Yeah. Also, the DRDO has successfully conducted the first flight test of Pinaka rocket, which has a range of 120 kilometers. Okay, the Pinaka rocket has a range of 120 kilometers. Then also the Defense Acquisition Council, the first one which I've just read on 30 September, sorry 30 December, was Minister of Defense who signed a contract. This one is 29 December, but Defense Acquisition Council, it has approved the capital acquisition proposals worth approximately 79,000 crores to strengthen the operation capacity of armed forces. This next important thing, INSV Countinya. I hope you have seen in the news the traditional boat kind of thing. The 29 December, it started sailing INSV Countinya from Porbandar, Gujarat to Muscat, that is Sultanate of Oman. The first voyage, historic overseas voyage. Then we have the Union Minister of Power and Housing Urban Area. He has inaugurated a second unit which has 250 megawatts capacity in Subansiri Lower Hydroelectric Project. Subansiri Lower Hydroelectric Project has total 2000 megawatt capacity divided into 8 units, each was 250 megawatt capacity. So he launched the second unit. Then, first time in the Government of India, in the public private partnership, has launched a model medical college in the tribal districts of Madhya Pradesh. That's Dhar and Betul districts. Okay, and JP Nadda, the Union Minister, has laid foundation stone to these two medical colleges on 23rd December. So this is the national affairs for December 2025. I'm still in the stage of learning and recording, so I hope you have enjoyed this voice-based recording, and you can comment, share, as well as give your feedback, and let us see how we can proceed ahead. So thank you everyone. Have a good day.